Littlands have been up to their old tricks again.
Come on, Otto.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, sis?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, mate.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mate, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me, that one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. It's sick at see you now. All right? I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs of the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself.
So in other words,
just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me.
Says
Apart
to
from the
me,
wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just
you
borrow
just have to
yours.
put up with it.
Is that
Put
everything?
up with what?
For
Him
now.
losing
I'll let you know
jobs
if I
on
know
a
what
daily
else.
basis. No, put up, just stay away. So in that aspect,
Where does it start? Materials
Mom
and
Dad
tools.
passed away
That means Karen
at some
Blackthorn.
point. Let's say I get their house within their will, or somehow my sister shares. I'm not gonna let her live with me along with that douchebag. He's a fuck boy. I'm just sick of hearing tired of you saying shit about him. When you see with your own eyes, when he keeps losing jobs, disappointing you every time I see in your eyes. I'm not disappointed, so how are you not disappointed when he keeps losing job after job? Okay, in this aspect, he has a job within a month, or say a week. You move in together. I'm living in Mom and Dad's place because they passed away. In their will, they gave it to me. Not you, me, hypothetically. He lost his job. Your rent is due. You can't pay it fully because he lost his job. So now, where is that going to lead you? Homeless. I am not going to have the both of you live with me. It's called hard love. You either lose him, live with me, or be homeless. It's that simple. But she has to keep supporting him like a mother hen. And that way, it's pathetic. She has to put up with him, put up with him losing a job. How's that normal? She dated men that kept their jobs. Now she's dealing with a 23-year-old boy. She's 36, 37. Stranded with a 23-year-old boy toy, her squeeze. It's pathetic that he keeps losing jobs. It's not pathetic. So if it's not pathetic, then why is he losing jobs after jobs on a daily basis? I don't know. That's her answer. I don't know. Well, you should know. You're the one who's dating him. I'm not. You're the one who's dating him. I know I say this over and over in my TikToks because I want someone to understand where I'm coming want someone to comment on how can I kill this situation in sort of way. Please comment, please. But anyways, as I was saying, she's gonna be homeless because of him. She's gonna be moving in this weekend. And he's going to college. How the fuck did he make his way up to college? Oh, because he's conned his way up there. For me to go to college, they need maybe a birth certificate. They might need a high school diploma, saying that you graduated. They probably need other things. I highly doubt that ever happened. You just, here's a printout of my acceptance letter, which he made up to St. Rose. He's gonna, 1 week, he'll be back here within a week. What are you gonna say about that when that happens? You're gonna still stick with him? Really? You can still stick with him? If you do it well, then I don't know. My relationship with you is just gonna be cut because you keep on dating this fuck up. Well, he's not a fuck up. Well, if he's not a fuck up, then get him to keep a job. Get him to save up his money. Get him to get a place. Not with you, him alone. But if he fucks that up, he's gonna be homeless yet again. And then you still wanna fucking date him. It's reality. It's a reality check. It's a mother hen can protect her babies. That's the relationship she has with him. Oh, and another thing I'll bring up. She used to have a dog. She loved so much. The reason she got rid of the dog because of him. Oh, I'm not home every time, or I'm not there every time, or every day, or every night. Oh, because you're with him. That's why you had to get rid of the dog. Well, that's not. Well, it's bullshit. If you weren't with him, you would have still had the dog. You would still be able to bring her to training classes. But since you're still with him, you got rid of the goddamn dog. I'm surprised you still have your fucking cat. I'm surprised. But if he doesn't make it into St. Rose, surprise, surprise! You're still want to date him. It's pathetic. You think he's good when he's doing bad. When he gets an interview, he becomes Con Lito. When he loses a job within a day or a week, he becomes Bum Lito. Just saying. Really? Okay, my situation here is, you heard it a lot, I just need help from you TikTokers out there. Please comment right here, or there, or whatever. It's pathetic that my sister has to raise a 23-year-old. She's 37 years old. For fucking cried out loud. I'm not being a bully, I'm not harassing, I am not doing whatever TikTok. I'm just expressing with this situation. Let's say, hypothetically, I get mom and dad's new house because they passed away years later. Carl has a job within a week. She lets him move in because he has a job. Days later, somehow he fucked up. He has no job. The rent is due. He probably has like 100 on him, just to help out. She can't pay a full price. Where's I gonna leave her? Homeless. Because of his fuck up, because he can't keep a job. I'm not gonna let her live with me. He either has two choices. Live with me, or lose him. It's that simple. That fucking simple. Not simple. Simple. Boy. But she wants to keep dating him. But the question is, how did he get up to fucking St. Rose College? Up in Albany. They need like a birth certificate, maybe. Maybe a diploma, seeing a diploma from high school that he passed, maybe. But I highly doubt he has all of those. But Conlito made his way up to St. Rose. How? I don't know. That's sketchy right there. That's questionable. But my sister brings up this. You have to put up with it. I'm not the one who's dating him. You're the one who's putting up with his bullshit of losing jobs. He has burned me. He has lied to me, not once, but a few times. Telling me, oh, I'll bring you to GameStop. I'll give you some money. Oh, out of my pocket. Because I like you, man. And then he changes his mind. Lies to me. Burned. How can I respect that? You can't. Another way, how can you respect someone that keeps losing jobs after job after job? Like a broken record. How can I respect that? And once he loses his job, my sister has to pick up his pieces because he lost the job. And he's going to lose his way up to college within a week or so. He's not going to be there for 4 fucking years. No way. And then when and if he does come back this up our way, we're going to tell him, you failed. Just like what John Taffer says to the people. You failed. You are a failure. But she keeps dating that sad fuck. Maybe if he kept the job, maybe keep the job level, he would have a place by now. But knowing him, fucked up. I'm just trying to get my voice out. Oh, another thing I'd like to bring up. She had a dog. Like a family dog. A golden doodle, perhaps. Per se. She gave up that goddamn dog to someone of one of our family's secretaries or whatever. Her said to me, this is what she said to me. Because I'm not home half the time. Not home. Because you're with him. Because you're with him. That's why you don't have time to be with your goddamn dog. You let the dog in her cage. But I'm there interacting with the dog. That's why I'm surprised. Surprised she still has that fucking cat. I'm surprised. Pathetic? Yes. Deranged? Maybe. Just like some other people. They're riding their coattails.
kid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
Don't do it.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
How's it coming along?
Nearly there.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Was wondering where you got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Quite the opposite. Like father, like daughter. Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. And be thankful you got that much. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Jill looked white as a sheet when I brought her.
Do with a good oil in this, could?
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Maid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch 'em, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
I love Martha like a sister. But the Empire have dragoons.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
But ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
So he decides to make a generator. Here you can see that he drew a figure on a PVC plastic sheet and put it out. Then he got a 19 PVC pipe and made turbine blades by heating the cut pieces of plastic. Next, all the blades were made. Gluing the blades. You need to use a special glue for PVC pipes because this glue is waterproof. Then prepare a plastic bucket. Put the bottom of the bucket. Then apply special adhesive to the lid edge of the bucket and then stick the chain to it. Here we should pay attention to be sure to paste firmly because this is the power transmission components. After gluing it on and spraying it a nice blue color, next we need to prepare some pipes and weld an iron frame. Since we are making a portable hydroelectric generator, we need to weld a frame. That way it's easy to carry and good for fixing melted and sprayed with anti-rust paint. The next step is to assemble. Pay attention to the details. Thanks to the man learned in 2 years to repair the pipe, hands-on ability is strong. Not a moment later, the whole generator is installed. Get the motor installed to try the effect. Just see the turbine plastic barrel rotating madly. Chain-driven pinion. The speed is upgraded to a higher level. Issued enough electricity for a family to use. Then hook up a 220-volt fan. And here you can see that the fan started working right away. The man never worries about having to pay the electric bill again. What do you think of this production? How many points would you be willing to score? Points would you be willing to...
This shouldn't take long.
Ooh.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. It's in the sense that I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
trying their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, sis?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
What's up, guys? Amaranth here, your favorite Twitch streamer. Just so you know, I'm about to break.
Whoa! Rick, that is technically an automatic fail. Pretty sure I just saw your penis.
Hello there. Hi. Hi, Zero. I'm Ryan. Welcome to Learn FDS. Good start. Very good start. You've obviously had a lesson before.
No.
Oh, no, you've not?
No, I just know the that from being in class
Well, I
with
guess,
people.
yeah. Just put your secret along when you get the cover.
I've never had a lesson before.
No?
Because I don't really see the point at the moment. Because I use buses and use trains. And they work alright for me, but my mum's paid for this to,
Okay.
you know, see if it'll be better for me. So I said I'd give it a go.
Well, yeah, I mean, driving's very beneficial. So what are you doing down here?
I'm a student. I've just recently moved on. I've got a long-term relationship. Decided to study down here.
Okay. What are you studying?
Art.
Art.
Yeah, I'm quite an arty person sometimes. I'm not
Very interesting.
my tattoos, I think you can tell that I like art.
You can put it in the old boot if you want. Okay, Azura, let's get you driving.
Let's go.
First hand
Brake.
off. Okay. Alright, just ease off the clutch, ease on the accelerator. Ready? Ready? Here we go.
Oh, my days.
Whoa! Brake! 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 Ah! What did you do?
Can you tell me what I did? I'm not driving.
You stopped. Well, that was violent. Okay, let's try one more time. Gently. All right. Nice and easy. More now.
Let's see how Jill's faring.
You know what? I did tell Mum all this. I told her I could be good, but I'd try it. Yeah. Yeah, but stop. What, no?
Right, let's get you back nice and safely to the test centre. There's no other cars on the road, and we can start from scratch, yeah?
I didn't realise at first. You remind me of my ex. My mum was her ex, so it didn't end too well, to be honest. You see, quite charming, quite a nice person, so.
But like your ex.
Yeah. So.
Well, we had 45 minutes to do the test.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid?
Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves? Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodriguez.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but here as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have will barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows herb law like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Hey!
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
A team of
Peanut butter.
Cursebreakers has gone
Peanut
missing
butter.
near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this.
I'm not Sid, I'm Clive.
The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down. Was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Blue bar, red thorn. Blue
Enough to
bar,
keep
red
it
thorn.
fully stocked for a
This
while.
would be easier if I was a colorblind!
Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
There's two. Me back on my feet. Tear those bastards.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet. They're trying to get into the carriage.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
Why did I keep coming instead?
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back.
What? I can't.
A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one without severed joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Hey.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physic's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.